Hello, hello, hello. It's Janae Marie coming to your live screen. And in this video, I'm going to share with you why you should join me, Janae Marie, your movement maker mama, on her new journey, her new beginning, and the mindset shifts that it took to get me here, the reasons why, my reasons why I choose again. I choose to move forward despite of chaos, despite of pain, despite of maybe not achieving as much as I thought I would have previously, but still going for it anyway, daring to dream. In this hashtag 14-day challenge, founding member and proud to edify, because one major factor and the reason I'm still moving and the reason I'm still standing and why I know success is inevitable is due to a major mentor, Ray Higdon, his wife, the Higdon Group, these challenges, and many other amazing mentors, Diane Hoffman, Brian Finelli, just individuals in this industry that have poured into me, all the investments I've made into myself, Eric Worre giving me a free ticket for sharing a live video, getting to see a GoPro event, all because I chose to say yes to what would make success inevitable. Did I know 4 years ago almost that saying yes to this gentleman that followed up like a boss, and he was 65 years old, he knew that this would change my life. And although I don't make six figures as a social marketer helping people get that happy, healthy energy yet, but I have made income, and it has been more than the income that is making success inevitable. Facing challenges, having an emotional roller coaster, being brave enough to travel alone, to go to masterminds, to invest thousands and thousands of dollars on something that I wasn't sure if anyone would care to watch. But whether or not everyone cares, I know the people that are meant to hear what I have to share, and the journey inward that is required in order for you to have change that matters, change that makes you better, change that helps you make others better, is and your authenticity is more important now. Like I am currently a mess with just my setup, and it doesn't look perfect with my background, and because I choose to use today as an opportunity to just give you a sneak peek on just some of the simple things that I have learned on how to just show up more powerful using social media. And that is what the hashtag 14-day challenge is all about anyway, is how to market yourself and create irresistible calls to action, how to realize you don't have to be an expert to help change a life, help a family add an extra income stream. You just have to know that it's as simple as asking someone, are you open to taking a look at what I do, so that maybe if you see something that you enjoy or you like, you too can have the success is inevitable roadmap, blueprint, everything's so clear, and I know exactly what I want. And She's ready. Okay, we'll just pretend like that didn't happen. I'll figure out a way to edit it out. So, changing locations, success is inevitable, and the mindset shift and the mindsight shift that will take your it's impossible to it's possible. And if you want to take the Les Brown challenge with me, watching It's Possible on YouTube is my number one tip for your mindsight and mindset shift abilities. I also truly believe that challenging myself in a time that I have been challenged this entire year. And I was just actually so privileged to listen to one of the coach's stories that are a part of this challenge as she shares similar stories to losing her father-in-law recently, and also going through a domestic violent relationship and having to move home, but now happily married, now making good money, but limiting belief and working on yourself is a daily activity, mindset, mind shift, mindset thing that you cannot exclude. You have to include. So if you want success to be inevitable, and I do challenge you to join me on this journey for the next 14 days, someone that has had her whole life ripped, as I think, from me, to see the brighter side, to see the possibilities still there despite of the loss, the tragedies. And as Les Brown shared, there would be 3 tragedies that would happen to each and every one of us in 2020 that choose to believe in the higher power, because these tragedies have to happen in order for your true manifestation of life, your greatness, to truly shine up and show up as it is supposed to. By holding yourself back with past fears, past tears, all the years that are just causing you to be depressed is just that. It's causing you to live and stay there and attract more of it. Believe me, I am an expert at attracting more of the negative, because I am not listening and learning from the spiritual lessons, from the lessons of life that are sent my way. And this challenge, I am proving to myself and to anyone that wants to see it be done, going from someone that almost wanted to be a victim, almost felt bad for herself, compassionate for myself, yes, but feeling bad and feeling victimized, that's all feelings that you have control, mind, body, and soul, to clear up and get that clarity, to moving forward daily, to having more excitement, and to finally breaking free of any of those traumas, those tragedies, those heartaches that are stopping you from moving, from making a choice to change. And my choice that enabled my awakening to change started with a what some may say is silly or not worth it, but especially in a time that I have now been faced with no job because I'm a nurse, and my mother and father were both gone, along with my son's father, along with my best friend, the only one that would really watch my son other than my family's mother, fighting for her life, losing their lives. So one day you may have everyone, and the next day you may have no one, but success is inevitable if you decide to choose it to be so, by letting go of the victim inside, because whatever's happening to you is happening worse to someone else. And send them love, send them prayers, send them shine, pray for yourself. You ask and you shall receive, whatever you want to believe. But network marketing, social marketing, vitality solutions, even if I go a month without even asking someone if they're open, has changed my life, has saved my life. This 14-day challenge has changed and saved my life. These individuals that have been mentors, that have proven it to be possible, have proven that when you're dedicated and you're committed to the knowledge that you can learn by implementing each day what you are learning, especially when it comes to wanting to share your skill set, your act of service. And in a world that has changed, so must we. And it is now possible, it is possible to not even have a college degree, but make hundreds and thousands of dollars in hours if you really put your all into it, by creating a digital course, by sharing your skill sets that other people want, and learning how to market yourself, how to show up with a clear call to action. If you want to learn how I lost 65 pounds and I kept it off for 2 years without a gym membership, without counting calories, reach out to me, Janae Marie, so that I can give you my 5 tips. And if you're open to it, I could show you a system that has worked for me as well. Simple things, being brave enough to share what has helped you live a better life. And I believe with all power inside that if I didn't have the personal development daily, the choice to become certified and invest money in my education, invest money in my self-worth, reminding myself that I am worthy, I am smart, I am strong, not I am weak, I am never gonna get out of this, I'm gonna sacrifice, I'm gonna settle. That's I was doing all of those things. And sometimes life has to happen to us for it to happen for us. So that is my video for the 14-day challenge. Day one, showing up strong, but I'm also going to do a brief little screen share for my marketing friends out there that want to see how simple it could be, a sneak peek in what I would suggest if you are looking to expand your knowledge, expand how you are able to share your story and create an extra stream of income by becoming a home business owner, by becoming a digital course creator, by really learning the avenues of opportunity that have opened due to tragedy, due to something as devastating as the virus. And because of that virus, there had to be another way. And I promise you there is. There is a better way. Before the virus, there was a better way. But because of it, because of how much the world has changed, and so must we. And this is just the beginning of a new beginning. But success is inevitable when you do the daily routines that I share in my 90-minute video, the 30 success rituals that will transform your life. When I share with you the mindset shifts that it does take in order to start believing in yourself, because without belief, there is no movement that will ever stick to forward. You will find a way back. You have to believe, and it's a daily process, and you have to accept the process around you, accept the havoc around you, accept that life must go on. As hard and as difficult as it may be, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth it. So let me screen share, let me help you out, let me show you what I'm working with when it comes to, okay, say we wanted to do you are ready to do a live video. I'm just going to give you a quick tip on how you could do it briefly. Let's make sure you can see my screen. I'm going to pull the whole screen up for you, and I'm going to get myself onto the Facebook and see how much. Okay, so number one, maybe you are not in marketing. Let me get rid of, well, X these out. Maybe you don't have a home business, but maybe you do see other people, such as myself, going live, sharing tools and systems, sharing ideas, and you're like, especially maybe you're like me without a job, and you happen to not really understand how social media works. Maybe you're a little bit older than I had a little bit of luck growing up as these social platforms were invented, but they have changed even for myself. But because of the studies, I can cut so many individuals' learning curves because I decided to learn so that I can help others when they needed me most. Because once I learned about limiting beliefs and that mine was, I'm stuck. I felt like I was stuck in the situation that I was in and I would never be out of it. I was stuck. Life happens and you are never stuck. And as I like to say, you are the image creator. So I suggest take a look at your profile. I'm going to be changing my cover photo, and it would be nice to have like a little like watermark. Like mine is J Marie Successfully. It's like a little square, a little logo, so that even if you had like a quote as your cover photo, you could still put your stamp on it and no one could steal it. Also for your profile picture, and you also want to make sure each photo goes perfectly with each other. Profile picture as well. Make it be, and then have your profile picture be the same on each and every platform, and always have something for them to click on. People like to click. Let them click around. And previously I've had photos like this. You want them up close and personal so that when you're giving high fives and wows, they can see your face. You don't want it to be distant. You want to make sure it's a good picture. Over here, you want to, this is my fan page. This is my love. This is what I'm here to do. A digital creator, mastermind of clarity, of mindset, breakthroughing through transformation, moving forward daily. I want to help you turn what you see as trauma into the triumph, into the story that you are made of. There's my number, and you also have a nice freebie masterclass. I also share vitality, and if you want to learn more about that, people can click there. So have what you want people to know. I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse gal. I used to say it's Janae Marie, your nurse gal mama. And it shows how many people I'm being followed by. Make sure your follow button's on, because if your follow button's on, it just shows social proof. And here people can go to all my other places. They can purchase something from me. And if you are in business, you have to have the tools. So, and this is all included in your social media platform for free. You don't have to pay anything. So what I would suggest, whenever anyone is on your live video, you go here, you reply, and you make sure you tell everybody thank you. Before you go live, you want to make sure that thank you, thank you, thank you, the tools. So, and know that. So you want to make sure, stay on the page. You want to make sure that everybody that is commenting is you
Before you
comment
go
back.
live,
You want to make sure that thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry. So I like hi beautiful. I want to love it, and so on. So then you also want to go back to your profile. Yes, leave page. See, I'm using, it's called StreamYard. If you don't have it, you need to get it. It's awesome. And now I want to go down and I want to search Facebook. Maybe I want to go into a group, pick 3 groups a day, and engage in the group, answer questions, don't pitch. So see what's going on. Who's your go-to gal for funnels and Facebook, Pinterest ads? Um, for those who missed it, you still have time to catch the replay. So you can, wow some things in here. And just find groups that you align with. And if I need your feedback, I just launched my handwritten tarot readings, but with a twist. How much would you pay for one of these readings? And you know what? I'm going to comment on this because right now, this is something that I'm very open to. Losing my parents, I would love a chance to have this service. What are you what are you valuing your self work at? And go with your inner guide. At least 75 for an exclusive reading, in my opinion. So I gave my opinion, and then, go to other groups. You also, how do I find our new home screen for Facebook? I think this is it. You want to go to the news feed and you want to engage. I did stories as well before. So doing 10 stories a day on the Instagram, I always wow everything, stand out. Sometimes you'll notice you'll be the only wow. Sometimes you have to let go of the idea of what you thought life would be like and learn to find joy in the story you are living. This is something that is wow, right on. I'm going to comment. And then when you comment in places like this, there's a lot of people in these groups, right on the mark for my life. Anyways, thank you for your great light shared through tips and lovely insights for mindset shifts needed for your inward journey. This is the journey inward. It's a journey inward. So do that for 10 minutes before a video, 10 minutes after a video. And if when it comes to like Messenger, especially if you just got started, you could follow people. So let's see if I know this person. They've changed a little bit. You click follow. I've never been in trouble for clicking follow too many times, and it's not a bad thing. And that you click on the hearts, and this is how you can let people know, like, I'm just following, these are my girlfriends, so I know that if they're friends with them, they probably are someone that I may enjoy. But sometimes the follow button's not on, and it has moved. And say if you want to work with only women, then you want to make sure their picture's nice. See here, you can't see their face. These are all pictures that really need to kind of be readjusted. This is why I do give a profile review for anyone that ever, and I give a free clarity session. So have things open for other people to invest in with you, so that you can actually be a part of the solution. So I want to be a part of your solution. If you're still watching, or if you're just jumping on, I did a live video. It got cut off. It went black, but I gave a lot of value, and I have been through a lot of challenges this year that I could have chosen to experience and let it define me as something that was harmful. But instead, I'm facing the last 2 months, as we all are, of 2020, and If you're anything like me, you have had tragedies as well. And I choose 14-day challenge to help launch my life, and using the marketing skills that I've invested in to learn, the challenge skills, everything. I do encourage you to look out for when I do set up a StreamYard for the contest. I would not use this tool, but today is the first day of the challenge. Take them on the journey. I'm taking you on my journey inward and showing you how you can use social media to also share your story, find your purpose, learn how to become profitable, sharing your purpose, maybe being open to taking a look at someone's business that they share with you, because it is a way to make income, and it is a way to help you with your taxes, and it is smiled upon, not frowned upon, especially in your first 3 years. Whether you make a lot of money or not, as long as you make over $600 sharing something that you love to use, you are now official. So on that note, I hope you found value in this video. I hope that it helps you really just move forward, knowing that you are incredible, that you are an awesome person. And if you believe that you can make something in your life better by choosing differently, I choose peace instead, by taking a challenge, by reaching out to me, Janae Marie, to learn through what systems and what avenues I have taken with my 12-step guide of complete transformation, and or go all in and get the guide with the video. But you have to reach out to me in order to do so, and I'm really excited to share anything that would be your solution to breaking free, to identifying the limiting beliefs holding you back in the past, and moving forward daily, mind, body, and soul. You, me, we have control to design a life of our truest desires. So let's start designing. Get committed and really take yourself seriously so you can take your business seriously. I love you. Your marketing mama, your movement maker mama, Janae Marie, silly and socially successful. I am here to support anyone that shares supporting the light and shining bright alongside each other as we fight through life. But winning is inevitable, success is inevitable, and it is possible. See you tomorrow. Day 2. The 14-day challenge has begun. Bye.